Hello, hello. Just gonna wait for some people to come in. I just sent out the announcements, so I'm gonna leave this here for just reviewing purposes. Today I'm actually using my webcam. Now we're actually gonna see up close and personal what I'm doing, and hopefully everything will be a-okay for the streaming today. Alright. So let me know you're here, because today is going to be the very first episode of Trash to Treasure, since that was a very, very popular vote in our poll in our group. So I'm very, very excited about this. So please share me out. I've only shared it out to our group. So if you would, please share it out to your groups. That way people can come in and see what we are doing. I've got all kinds of goodies set here, plus some that I haven't got set here. So shoot fire, it's cold today. I'll tell you that. It is cold. Anybody else cold? Are your tootsies cold? My little thing set to the side here. As you can see, it's going to be pretty from what you see here. Y'all can get the gist of what we're doing. I'm going to turn my sounds down here. That way you have no disturbances. Alright, I'm going to go in and share in some of the groups. So if you're watching and you see this post in the groups, then no worries. You won't have to. Okay, let's go and share. Go copy the link now. So what are y'all up to today? Y'all coming in to see what's going on today? Really appreciate y'all coming in. Okay. Oh, no, don't do that. Y'all working on anything today? If you are, let me know. I want to know what you're working on. So, a lot of this stuff I found at a either a auction, or not auction, but a estate sale, or I've just collected over time, or it's been donated to me, or I found it myself in a thrift shop. But these are not this is not the main item that we're going to be using today. The other items, like over here. Hey, Kathy. Oh, you're working on some ephemera? Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. What type? Oh, I've had my glue gun plugged in this whole time, and it ain't been turned on. Go me. And that's just my luck, right? Yep. Just my luck. Let's see. There's some other ones that I can actually post and not get in trouble. Tickets and stamps. Wow. Tickets and stamps. Nice. I might have to try my hand at making my homemade tickets. I've never made them, to be honest with you. Never made them. Aren't they just like a row of rectangles and you punch a hole in the side and you can do the perforated edge? Or are you just decorating up tickets? Maybe we'll get some more people in. I don't know if today's going to be a good day to do it, but oh, you're decorating? Don't know if today's going to be a good day, but you know. Hmm. I'm posting as many as I can. Hopefully, I get a good audience. Okay, that's about all that I can really. I can really post in. And get away with it. Oh, that's actually a find. James Lee found that. That's a treasure. That's a trash to treasure. That's just for show right now. I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to use it or not. Wait until you see what I've got here. Wait till you see what I have here to use, and you'll understand why I say um, uh, if I'm going to use it or not. You'll understand, I promise. You will see. And all the stuff that I have down below is a trash to treasure. I went to a thrift shop yesterday and I spent about $4. I know it said three, but I spent $4, including tax and all. So that's where it rounded up. All right. I have posted in every group that I know that I can get away with. Well, hello, Miss Shelley. I'm excited about today because this is a by popular demand from my list of my little survey or my little poll that I made. This was the one that most everybody wanted to see a series of, and so I figured this would be a really great day to do it because a lot of people are either just coming in from church or they're sitting down after a Sunday dinner. And they want something to watch so they can settle down and either take a Sunday nap and get ready for Sunday's evening service, or they just lounging around and have nothing else better to do than listen to me and watch me. Oh, Miss Shelley, are you working on anything today? I'm hoping that we get this finished, but if we don't, we'll do another one, and we'll do a continuation. A continuation. So I'm going to scoop this stuff out of the way, and I'll show you what I'm going to be working with, not on. All right, so this is just some little flowers and things that I have sitting here. So I am going to pop it out of the way for the moment. All right, so the items that we will be working with today are, oh guys, I cannot wait to show you what I found. What's that? Hold on. Do y'all remember the boho bangles or boho rings that we made for Christmas? Remember how I told you it was really, really hard for me to find? Oh, wow. Get some rest, girl. Sit back and relax. Well, guess what I found at the thrift shop? I mean, I spent some money, but that was James Lee's paycheck. I spent some of his paycheck. But remember how I said it was really, really hard to find? Well, guess what I found? I found that. I found that. Found that. And I found all of them. So I found a buku amount of those rings that I was playing with and that I said that I couldn't get my hands on. Well, guess what? I found some and I bought every darn one of them they had. And guess what? That says $1 for this whole bag. And she only charged me $1 for each one of these bags. And so I have got rings to yin yang. And so I'm going to be decorating these up, and I'm going to be having some boho rings, and shabby chic rings, and things in the auction. So be looking for these to be decorated up and in the auction. So, ladies, get your dollars saved. I don't know exactly when my next one is, so be on the lookout for the post on that and the announcement on that. So that was one of my finds at the thrift shop. And if I run across any more, I'm gonna grab them up. All right. Now to gosh, my desk is dirty. Look at that, all that paint, all that stuff. My goodness, I was cleaning my stencil I used on the mixed media mashup on Friday or from Friday, and I hadn't gotten my desk all cleaned up. Oh well, I'll clean it in a minute. All right, so here is some fabric that I ran into, and it was just $1. Look how beautiful this fabric is, and I absolutely love it. This is the fabric that we're going to be using today on the item that I have. It doesn't, my camera don't like it. It don't like it. It's glitching. But that is the fabric that we're going to be using. I have over 2 yards of this beautiful stuff. And this was at the thrift store, guys. The thrift store. So look in your materials and stuff that they have there. You just might find that you will find some really pretty stuff there. So that is one. She charged me $1 for that. This, I don't know if we're going to use or not, but I found it and I snatched it up as soon as I seen it. Some pretty lace. I don't know if it was a drapery curtain or a bathroom curtain thing. Boy, my camera really don't like this pattern. Goodness gracious. But got some real pretty maroon color. That's another piece. Got about 1 yard of this stuff. I got a cut on my finger. I was doing dishes last night. I think I cut the tip of my finger, cut the skin. That's going to get annoying. Then I ran across this stuff, guys. Oh my gosh. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh. It's a little bit stretchy, but it's So pretty. Look at that gorgeous lace. Look at it. $1, guys. $1. I snatched up as much lace as I could find that was pretty enough to be used. Look at that, gorgeous. I got a whole yard of this much needed stuff. Yummy yummies. Actually, no. This possibly. Hang on, let me count it. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. Holy crap! I got 4 yards of this. I got 4 yards of this lace. My gosh. Yeah. So all of that was $1. 4 yards of this beautiful lace was $1. And I got a big ball of lace. I don't know if it's all the same kind. I didn't unwind it, but look how gorgeous this is. We're going to be using this today. How pretty. I can get it. Ah, come on. Open up. Open up. Now, the next thrift shop stop I'm going to go on, you all are going to be coming with me, but it may be just a recording. I don't know. It's still up in the air, but I do have permission to record in her shop. So you guys might get to see what I see and what goodies that awaits me, because I found the new store that I can go shop at since my other one closed down. And I really like it. They've got some new stuff since the last time I was in there. So yes. And then one last piece. I don't know if we're going to use it or not, but it's wide. It's a wide lace. It's got marks on it, but hey, it's okay. And it looks like they had attached it somewhere or cut something from it. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's wide, circly laces. Yeah, I needed to ask you something, but I had to start a new one because I couldn't go in on the other one. So yes. Yes, so yeah, every piece of this material that you see here was $1. And these can be used in different projects. I mean, this is gorgeous. I mean, it's like a taupe or a light brown, and it's got this faded pink border at the top or bottom. I don't know which one's which because they both look the same. But it's a faded pink on the top. So yeah. So these are the materials that we're going to be using, plus what you've seen on my desk in the very beginning. So we might even find something else to use. You never know. Oh, I forgot to get my base material back. Oh my goodness. I so forgot. Hang on a minute. I got to find it. So talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I'm still going to be in my room. I just got to find what I need. I'm going to dig in when I find material packs. If it ain't been selling, I'm going to dig in it. I think this might be enough. Yeah, I think that is. I think that's going to be enough. Yep, I'll use that later. All right. So, sorry if y'all seen my head. I'm just positioning myself. All right. So, do y'all want to see the item that we're working on? Please. Y'all want to see the item that we are working on today? Marina knows what it is. I think I showed her yesterday. She gets to see what she gets to sneak peek at everything that y'all don't get to see. So, what we're going to be working on today is this. Y'all know what that is? It was thrown in the trash, and James Lee found it and brought it home to me because he knew that I was doing a Trash to Treasure series. And so guess what? Oh, he's cooking. I smell it. Oh, Probably gonna bring me something in here. Hi, Julie. Oh yeah, that is nice. Yeah, I got it all for $1. For each piece that you've seen, I got it for $1. Now this piece right here, this was given to me by my mother. So yeah, this is a cigar box. It's one of the bigger ones. It is one that measures from end to end. It measures about 8 inches. It's an 8x8 box, and it was the 20th anniversary cigar box. Okay. So this is what we are going to be playing with today, and it held 24 cigars, Totalmente and Mano. It's handmade in Esteli, Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Yeah, there you go. You got to roll them R's right. So I had trouble with it yesterday because the hinges back here, they're not threaded in. They've just got these little picks in the back, and they're pressed in the wood. And if you open the box too far, they come out. So I have to be real careful when opening that, not to open it too far. So that is what we're going to be working on today. And it again. There we go. So James Lee gave me this idea. So you can thank James Lee for this idea, because I was asking him, I said, what do you think? He's like, well, I think you should do a solid color on the top. Well, okay. I thought about it, and I was like, okay, I got it. I got this. And so we're going to be doing the solid color in this really pretty shimmery purple. Can y'all see that, the shimmery purple? Or do y'all see just the black? Because I've got my light on. Let me turn it off. Can y'all see that? Pretty. Shimmery. Gorgeous. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this top just down to the lid. Just down to the folds. Just down the sides here of the lid. Let me pull this camera up just a scotch. Y'all are going to see some of my desk and maybe some of me. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So y'all are going to see some of my mess. So just disregard the mess. I knew you were going to bring me some in here. I smelled it. Uh-oh. Ooh, goodness. Look, my honey just made me and brought me food. Yum. And that's sausage and egg and cheese for repose. And so y'all probably hear me munching on that through the show.
Yeah, just have a lot of sausage in it.
That's okay. That's okay. Give me heartburn anyway. So that's good. Oh, my door. Get Cooper out of here.
Come on, Coop. Come on, Coop. Go stay there. Let's stay there for a while. Come on, Coop. Come on, stand up. Come on.
I gotta find a place to set the plate. Live seat in the house. Hopefully I don't hit a button. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna line this top with this really pretty purple fabric. You really can't iron it, I can't steam it, because this is that kind of stuff that'll melt under hot heat. So we're just gonna have to make do with what we've got. Maybe if we stretch it, it'll come undone. It will straighten out. So we're gonna put this on our top. Then with this, I'm going to be cutting in strip, and I'm going to be lining the bottom here, just right here on the back side, all the way around. Then on the inside, if let it get set. If I have enough material left, if I don't foobar this up, because if I do it right, I'll have enough to put on the inside. No, not that. Shoot. On the inside of the top. On the inside of the top. I'm going to line that with the inside. right there. Because I won't be able to pull that paper out, because when I tried, it left white splotches of the paint, and so I just kind of stuck it back in there. And then this right here, again, will be lined on the inside right here. Just imagine this is a bunch of material. This will be lined on the inside here. Then after that is done, I'm going to have, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to have this maroon lace over the purple to make a little pocket right here on the inside here. Make a little pocket. That way you can stick something, stick either ephemera or something in here, or jewelry or what have you. Uh-oh, that's come out. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that. Or we can take that completely off. Yeah, the little things wore out. See right there? They wore out. But that's actually a good thing. We can probably take those off and use this as just a single lid. Let me see if I can do that. No. Don't break the lid now, Emily. Don't break it. And yes, they come out. Those will be covered up anyway. So yeah, they were just pressed in with little tab things. So we can actually pull those out. That's actually a good thing. So there we go. I can use those hinges for something else. Yes. Restore. That'd be cool. Because I can use those hinges. I can break those little tabs off and put it on something else small. Like a little journal or something. Yeah. That was a plus. All right. So now we don't have to worry about that. And yeah. So we'll have one of those ones that just kind of pop off. Or I can attach some ribbon on the inside here and still attach it. You never know here. But anyway, now that we have that off, I don't have to worry about it breaking. So after we get the material in, and the material is on the outside, we are going to put this lace. See, this is going to be here. It's going to go across the bottom here. And then once that is covered, we're going to be putting this beautiful lace kind of overlaying the top there. Like that. And so we'll still have a peek through of this beautiful material on the bottom, but this will cut a lot of the dark colors out, or cut a lot of the dark colors off. Is that my cut from the fridge? So yeah, it's going to go like that all the way around, all four sides. You like it so far, but I hear that but. Well, it's not set in stone. This was just an idea that I thought of last night when I found all this material and stuff. So if you guys got a better idea, let me know. Lisa said, I'm all about that lace. But if y'all got a better idea, let me know. This was just a quick idea that I had thought of, and y'all want me to redirect, let me know, because I can redirect. It might take a minute to find different stuff. And then the what I had planned on for the top, this is all going to get covered up by that real pretty purple material. I don't have anything smaller. And what I was thinking with that lace is, you know how it's going to get glued on that rim there? The rim, where the material is going to be cut and put along the edge. You're going to have a salvage edge on the top. You're going to have it on top and bottom, but this right here is going to look rough. And so what I was figuring is, since this has got that little tuft on the top here, you see that? It's going to cover that tuft up, and you won't be able to see most of the most of that. You're anxious to see how I cover you fabric cover the inside. Oh, I've done it before. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but I've got plenty of fabric to mess with, and if I mess up, I can recut it. And so yeah, that is what I was going for. Now, the little rhinestones and flowers and things that you've seen in the beginning, these are going to go on the top. These are large red flowers. Now, if you paid attention very, very closely, in this piece right here, in this little box, right here, let me see if I can get my camera. These pieces right here, these are red roses. And so I figured I could put these little red roses as accents on the top. Bless it. Show the lace without the fabric underneath the box. Well, I want to cover up this because this is kind of bad looking. It's rough. I don't want this showing. I do not want this showing. I want it to be almost like a shabby chic meets sewing room, you know. So that has little red flowers, and also here there's little pink flowers right here, and the little pink flowers I have, and I also have some that are shiny. I've got little pinks. You know, let me take it out of the package. That's going to be bright. So I've got little pink flowers here. They're very, very pale. And then I've got some real pretty pink shimmery flowers. I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up. It's very bright outside today. As you can see, the light's coming in my window, and I have no way of closing that. I don't think. Wait a minute. No, I can use my black board. Maybe I can cover the window up and take the glare off. There we go. Kind of. All right, so I've got a real pretty shimmery metallic-y pink flower here, and then I've got these little roses, the pink roses. Yeah, I've been thinking about this. It kind of kept me up last night. But, ooh, look at what I found in my bag I didn't know I had. I didn't see it until just now. I've got some little bitty lace. Yes, got some little bitty lace like that. Maybe I can use this. Just maybe. We'll see. Yeah, because I don't want this brown showing because it is ugly. It is very beat up and dingy and just gross. Yeah, I've got some little bitty lace. We might be able to make a floret out of it or something. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. All right, now, do we want to tackle the outside of the box first, or do we want to tackle the inside? Oh yeah, and I got this. This is going to go inside the lid here. Once we have it covered up, it's going to go in the center as an accent piece. It's a gemstone applique. It's from the Paper Studio. So it's going to go inside. Just imagine. Put your imagining caps on. Do I have? If I have enough. Let's see. Would I have enough for that? We should. I've got enough for one screw up. This should go inside. Just imagine. Once that is all glued down and prettified. Where did I put it? Emily. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm having a crafty lunch on my desk. All right. So once that's in there, real pretty like. Pretty and me. Yeah. This is going to go inside at the top here. And either this maroon lace here as a pocket, or we can use this real pretty white lace to make it pop like that. pretty white. And then you'll see the purple. Let's see if I can get a piece of it. That way you can see what I am talking about. Come on. Edge, please. Give me the straight edge. I think this came off a dress. Circular. All right. Just imagine these stripes going this way instead of long ways. That'll go right there as a pocket. And this will go up here as an accent to make it pretty. So, haven't figured it out if I want the white lace or the maroon lace. When we get to it, we will see what it looks like. All right. Put them loose in there. All right, now to get started. What do we want to work on first? First, I'm going to take me a bite of my burrito, breakfast burrito. Mm. All right, in theory, seemed easy, right? We want to do the top first. Get that first. Okay. If I screw it up, I can find me another piece of material. All right, now let's find the deep edge here. Yeah, we might not have some for the inside because that's going to have to be folded over. I don't know. Let's give it about an inch on each side. That way I have room. It's almost like doing a journal cover. Fold it. All right, so let's get my fabric scissors. Lord, pray for me. Make sure this is done right. Did I leave enough room? Why, yes, I did. And room to grow. All right. Now, I'm going to try and get this as straight as possible. You don't have a lot of room to play with when you close the box. Just make sure I don't burn myself like I just did. Oh my gosh, hot glue. Me and you have this love-hate relationship, I think. Very, very bad love-hate relationship. We got one side down. Let's work on our next side. All right, so now that we have that down, we can actually do a snip, snip. a little bit left. I'm going to have to stretch that until it's dry. So we'll go ahead and put the glue on. There's a reason why I'm not putting glue on the sides. You'll understand in just a minute. Oh, God bless it. Oh, I'm cussing like a sailor on the inside. I can tell you that right now. That's burning like the dickens. Oh, see, you burnt the living far out of me. Whew. Anybody ever have them mistakes? Where you burn the living crap out of yourself and you're sitting here screaming on the inside and hoping to God somebody can hear you? Oh, man, that's going to bubble. Oh, son of a gun. That's Surebonder glue, too. Using Surebonder glue for a reason. All right. Now, it's almost like wrapping a present. All right, who got outside? He's hollering at me through my window. All right, so almost like wrapping a present, you tuck those corners in. If you can get it tucked in. Slick material, I can tell you that. Get it. It'd be wonderful. Ah! How about had it? I don't want to cut that material, dagnabbit. But I don't want that bubble. There we go. There we go. Pin it there. And give it a little bit of hot glue right there. Ow! It stays. Whew. That's burning, guys. This is a it's a hot project. Just to get that fabric straight and pretty. Ooh. Right, so, why is it the other side is always easier? Now that you have it, it's like, it goes together like brandy and wine. Right, now that we have that, go ahead and put that glue down on the inside edge there. Make sure you stretch that while the glue is still hot. You don't have any bubbles. Now we're going to cover all these glue spots up. Don't worry about that. That is ugly. Ugly. Now, let's see if we can do it again on this side. Okay. Every time you do it, the easier it gets. My fingertip. Watch this one give me trouble. Yeah, I think that piece is just a little bit long. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a small trim. There we go. They always say the last one's the hardest. The ones in the middle, the first and the last one are always the hardest. When you want to get it done, you want to get it done right. That last one's always the pain in the butt. There we go. Pretty. Now that we've got that all glued down, we can take a look at what the top looks like. So we're going to have a top that looks like that. Looks like satin. Right, now we can trim up these edges. We'll clean up that right there later on. That's down. So now we have that off. That cut my finger, guys. Can y'all see that? Just caught me. So let's check. I don't really know. There we go. So it'll go on like that. But we still got some decorating to go, so it's not going to completely look like that. We got the top on. Now, let's work with some of this more aggravating material. Do I have enough? I do, but Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Deborah. Alright, so we're going to have about an inch overhang. Where we have a little bit of wiggle room. Take that away. Now, this is how I'm going to do the inside. I'm going to put a bead of glue after I get my glue stick. Or two. I'm going to put it in at the crease here, right between right here. And I'm going to quickly stick that material down in there. While the glue is hot. I'm good. I'm sleeping. I have to eat between. Do it like that. Just hold it kind of snug. Hi, Trisha. Name's Emily. How are you? So to answer your question, how am I going to put the fabric on the inside? That's exactly how I'm putting it on. So we now have the inside down. We're going to, if we have enough material, that's probably going to be a little bit short on that side. We're going to glue that down over the edge there. So is everybody enjoying so far? I mean, I haven't got very far in, but hopefully you're enjoying this cute little makeover of an old cigar box that was thrown in the garbage, guys. James Lee picked it straight up out of the garbage. Cleaned it up a little bit. All that other stickiness I couldn't get off. Trash to my treasures. Yeah, that one's going to be just a scotch short. So guess what? I'm going to pull a fast one onions and see if I can cut me a piece out and patch it. I mean, what I'll do is I'll go around and trim it again. If I finish this and I'm gonna put it in the auction, and I'll put it in the auction. If I don't, and I really love it, I'm gonna keep it. But if I do finish it and someone buys it off of me right away, I can't stop them. Everything I make generally is up for sale. Because I don't have room to keep it all. Most of the time I can't keep it all, and it sucks that I can't, but you know, little house, I have small treasures, not big treasures. Yeah, that's kind of ugly. We might put a piece of ribbon over top of that if I can find some skinny enough. Now that lid may not close all the way like it used to, but you know, it's pretty enough. All right, now to go through and do the trim. I got little bitty scissors. Where are they at? Hemostats. Well, guess I'll be using them. Hope they'll cut. Oh yeah, they cut small enough where I need it, and close enough. To golly, I don't put a hole in this stuff. Cutting so close though. I think it did. Nope. Probably use some Fabri-Tac to kind of glue that down from right there. That's still sticking up. Ah, shucks. Goodness gracious. Thank you, C. robe off, guys. It's getting warm in here. My heater going. It's hot in here. Well, here I was complaining because it was cold. Boy, I burned myself out. All right, got that off. We'll fix that. We'll probably put some ribbon or something over top of that. That way it doesn't seem so choppy. Come on. Get the rope off. I'm hot. Ugh. Wait for that to get tackies. Eat me a bite of my burrito. All right. All right. Got that. Let's see. Yep, it's gonna be snug. It's time to bug in a rug. Outfit. I've done forgotten which one's the front and which one's the back. I've got a feel for the little thing. Yeah, can't tell, so you can't tell, I can't tell. So we got that. Now, put the lid on that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find us one of the images on here that we really like. Let's see which one had the roses on it, that way I can accent it. I don't know, but I really like that one. There's so many. There's so many. There's butterflies, and then there's this one here. I really like that one. But this one has got a real pretty image on there. It's got a lot of the purple in it too. So I'm thinking I might take that one. I don't know. Yeah, I think I might do that one. That one's got a lid. This one doesn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and cut around these pretty pieces here. I don't see another one like that on the opposite side here. Yep, nope, don't see it. Thanks, Marina. Got a piece out of that. Now we're going to use, hopefully, smaller pair of scissors to cut around that. What we're going to do is we're going to take our tape. We're going to glue that down right there on the front. But we're going to go around these edges that'll clean them up and get all that other stuff off that we don't want. So I'm basically sitting here fussy cutting material. It's been a while since I've done something like this. A great big while. I figure y'all would like something to watch creatively on Sunday. Let me know if this is a good day to do these trash to treasure lives, or if y'all prefer a different day. Let me know. I'm actually using my webcam today, so I was messing around with my computer, so I thought I'd just use my computer while I was sitting here. I don't bring it in here very often, but when I do, I get to use it. Today's a good day. That's good. I've ever sat in fussy cut material before. It's a whole lot different than paper. Of course, there's no forgiveness in either one of them, but still, paper's a little bit stiffer. And giving my hands a run for this money, I know that. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, well, I'll go back and cut that out. Ugh. Hang him up to this. Hi, Miss Mary. Long time no see. You'll see what I'm doing. I don't know if you've been watching or not. Come on. Last little bit. Last little bit. So we have that all cut out and trimmed out. Oh, my stomach, man. I just put my stomach in knots for some reason. Hung up. And so that's going to go right there. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. I have to eat. I have to eat. Or you see. And that pretty picture is, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. And they're dancing, it looks like. A little ball. And it's purple. It matches materials very well. Okay, so that's going to go right there. Let's glue that bad boy down. Alright, I have one shot at this. Let's get it done. Get it done right. And I got her dead perfectly. Dead center on. Here we go. Woohoo! I'm excited now. So we got that. So far, that's just the lid. Now we're going to go to the bottom part for right now while everything kind of sets and dries. This off to the side. So we got the inside. I wonder. It's just a little bit of an overhang, but you know what? That would work. That would cover up all that ugliness. And it's a thin fabric. It's a satin fabric. Plus, it'll bring out. You know what? I think it's what I'm going to do. Hi, biggies. Yeah, that's what I'm definitely going to do. Watch me thread it. Yeah, I kind of covered up a lot of that ugliness. Nobody's talking. I'm guessing they're either working on something or they're paying attention to what I'm doing. I don't know. Y'all tell me. That'll take me a bite. Food. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, so we now have that. We still have a yucky edge right there, but we're going to put something on that to cover that up. So we won't see any of that yuckiness. So that's what we have so far. We have our lid and our inside and our outside covered. So let's check it. There we go. It's on there. All right. We have it. Now that we have that done, we're going to do some decorating later, but we've got to do some inside coverage of the bottom. All right, now let's put the inside cover in here. It's not going to really matter what part of this is put in there. Let's find a place where it's cut first, though. Because we can cut. There. Sorry, I'm getting into a spot where I could cut it evenly. It doesn't look funny when I do cut it. Like I said, if we screw it up, we've got material to play with. All right, Marina. I've got a few moderators in here, so I think we'll be all right. just enough in there. Alright, let's do another cut. I might do a snip this time since it's in the inside. I don't know. So are you guys working on anything extra special today? I know someone who was working on some tickets and some ephemera. What are you guys working on today while sitting here watching? Anything cool? Remember, this was a trash to treasure. This was an old cigar box that was found in the trash, literally, by Mr. James Lee, our local recycler, and my honey bunny. Brings me all kinds of goodies to play with. Have you been working on your craft room, Mary? How's that going? Right, got that on. We need to work on the sides. Now, there's way too much material, so I'm going to find the corner. I'm going to split it. We're going to take out some of that material in the corner. Come on. So now I need my sharp scissors. some of that out, and then I'm going to glue that up. I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac on that. Yes, it would make a great cover for a journal, and I got plenty of it left. Are you hinting to me, Miss Lisa? Do I hear a hint in those words? I said, did I hear a hint in those words whenever you said it would make a great journal cover? I got you. I got your hint loud and clear. I'll see what I can do. I know it looks like a big old mess in there, but I gotta do all this cutting for a reason. I want to make it as neat as possible. Watch it, I'll get mangled up in the corner over there. Yeah, almost. Yep. I had trouble cutting it, got mangled up. Dang it. I'll put a piece of ribbon or something right there in the corners, that way it doesn't look so mangled. Just looky right there. See? I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but where I was having trouble cutting that piece out, material got mangled up right there. But I'll glue her in. That whole side needs to come in. Sometimes I forget I'm online, guys. Y'all ever do that? You get to working or in the groove or in the zone, and you forget you're here. I've done that a couple of times so far. I need a really, 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 really sharp pair of scissors. I don't know if these are sharp enough to do it without it messing the material up again. Somehow it's wanting to bite the material, so I'll have to put a piece of ribbon right there at in the corners. Anybody ever have just bad luck when it comes to material in corners? I'm having one of those days. But I'll make it look good. Yes. Oh, my scissors are eating the material. You ever have a project that you're doing and you have it all planned out in your head, but it never goes out. It never goes to according to plan when you finally you're finally putting it down on paper or doing it. That's about how my days are going. About. I know it's pretty. It's pretty fabric. This is that fabric that everybody holds on to and they don't want to get rid of it. And that's me. I'm not getting rid of it because I've got other plans for this material that I have that I'm working with right now. Maybe that's what I could do is take pieces and kind of patch over that bad corner. Yeah, that's what I can do. Like it's sort of like a mini collage in there. Anyway, we figured out my parabola. We make amazing ruffles for the edge of a journal pages. Yeah, I could probably do some of that. It would, wouldn't it? Well, I don't have a ruffle foot on my sewing machine, but I know how to make ruffles. I can make it with paper. I can make it with material, right? Always, it takes me forever to make a journal because I think each page out. Did you see the post I made in the group about the jacket? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Actually, James Lee's seen it before I did. Yep, James Lee's seen that post before I did. He's like, "Who is that?" I was like, "I'm looking at the name." I was like, "Oh, that's Gary." That's Little C. All right, now bring that over. I should have done that at the beginning. Now that I'm seeing how good that looks, I should have done that at the beginning. Just overlapped them like that. Hides all them ugly corners. Oh well. Hindsight's 2020, right? Hi, David. How are you doing, darling? You doing okay at work? And patients giving you a hard time? Is it cold up there in New York? You are in New York, I believe. You had snow in Massachusetts? Or is that Massachusetts? Are you at the right state? Lord help me if I didn't. I should know a lot of the states since I mail out to a lot of the states. Oh, I got it right. Whew. I've mailed out just about. Dang, if I could just look at all the people that I've mailed out to, I probably mailed out to all 50 states besides Mexico. Yeah, I was right. New York, yep. You had snow last night? Oh, please, Lord, please stay warm. We had our space heaters going here, and it was 32 degrees out here, and it ain't warming up much. It is not warming up too much out here, and that's why I have the space heater going a lot. That's what y'all hear in the background is my space heater going. Yeah, that's how I can fix that. Just need to cut a square. When you start when you start crafting, you start to buy stuff for every sort of craft, even if you've never done it. Started buying stuff to do resin clear for jewelry and the kind you do to make dragons. Oh. I use clay when I make my dragons, but the molds that I use, those are actually for either resin or clay. So. Oh, I fixed my blooper, guys. I covered it up. I covered up my blooper. It actually looks kind of cute. Now we need to find our other spot where it cut wrong. And why is it whenever you're at almost to the end of a bottle of Fabri-Tac, it starts leaking out like it's nobody's business? Ugh. Especially when you're not ready for it to leak out. Ah, the little bitty things. Ugh. I think I put too much glue in the corner, but you know, the more glue you have, the more it's going to stick. I was talking to David and Carrie. Get little fussy britches out of here. I have a little kitty, Reuben, boy. He is a mama's boy. I'll get out. He cannot stand it. He's not in the same room with me. Whenever I'm doing a live stream, James Lee has to keep him busy or occupied so he won't cry. Oh, let's see. David says, you know I'm a book nerd. Yep, I do. I found molds to make bookmarks and little books, so I have to buy them. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yep, I've seen your bookshelf there, David. You got a lot of bookshelves with books on them. You all will not believe the books that I found yesterday. Not a one of them is older than 1940. Well, I changed that, 1946. Just about all the books that I bought yesterday from this thrift store were vintage. There were more in there, but I just didn't have the money for them. I only brought a certain amount. That's what I spent. Because I have a couple of trash to treasure projects going to be started soon. So the next time y'all see me, see trash to treasure, y'all will be going with me to the thrift store and shopping with me and just looking around at all the goodies that that's in this thrift store. We won't be doing a craft per se. We'll just be going in and looking at this little thrift store and playing, looking. And the lady said I had permission to film in there, so I can film. And she's a Christian-based store too, so it helps out the people who need the help. I donate when I can, and I have to come by whenever I need something. Okay. I'd love to be able to donate a bunch of stuff to these charities and things because they've helped me out quite a bit over the past few years. I just don't have the funds to, you know. I give where I can. Okay, I'll have to take some glue and glue that down. But got that. Look at that. We got the inside box finished. Isn't that pretty? Got some scraps that I can use on those little rings from earlier. All right, now the next part is lining the outside. I'm going to need a full strip to do that. So we need 32 inches. Because it's 8 by 8 by 8 by 8. About almost. Need one more side. Probably use this twice. Yeah. And that's about, let's see, 2 inches wide. So we'll cut about 2 1/16. Let's see how close I got. Oh, I'm good. All right, now put that over top, and then we'll cut us another small strip and glue her down right there. Oh, that's okay, David. Molds and resin. That is a David, can you explain it just a little bit more while I get this on, if you would, please, dear? I've not played with a lot. I've never played with molds. I played with molds. I've never played with resins. You could probably explain it just a hair better than me or someone who's worked with it. Oh, you haven't used it yet? So has anybody in here ever worked with resin? Can you explain to them how it works and details on that to Miss Lee's? Because I'm not exactly sure. I can't tell you because I've never used resin. I want to try it though. I know some of you in here are being very quiet, but no. I wonder. I've got to get that out. There's raised area there. I'll try to come up. Ooh, it will. Haha. Huh? I plan on doing a video when I start to show my errors, etc. LOL. Or a live. What do you mean your errors? I mean your fub ups? What I just did is I took a sanding block and I sanded that edge down that where it wasn't the wood wasn't so rough when I put the material down. There we go. So you won't even know that's there or have been there. Right. Now, are you going to use the UV resin or are you going to use the one that you have to wait to set? So we have that. So all we got to do is make another strip. Oh, too thin. Hoping I wouldn't have to cut another piece, but I'm having to. Oh, I want to make another piece like that.
minutes.
Oh, you bought both. Make sure you get a UV light. Oh. I know what you meant. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, Mr. Glue. Michelle Glue. Okay, where did that go? Are you serious? No, that wasn't it. Was it? Oh my goodness, guys. Where did that piece of material go? Is that it? I'm such a doofus. I guess this will go on there. Oh well. There we go. And down, and we'll put another piece of material on the bottom to cover the rest of that. Which we have right there. So, yeah, we got this. All right, I might use my hot glue. You might not see the bottom. Unless you turn it over and go, ooh, look at the bottom of that. So if you guys are enjoying, please hit those thumbs up. And if you like what you're seeing, this is the starting of a new series, Trash to Treasure. Please hit those thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Let me out. Now to cut that bottom. Trying to cut that too short. The material shifted on me. Tag blasted. I had just enough cut off. Oh well. That'll work. I must have put one of the kittens outside. I hear them meowing. Alright, so got that. Do you like it, Lise? That's good, because I like it too. It was the most voted on Facebook. So I did what the people wanted. I got a bunch of ideas. And if I don't have any ideas, y'all can give me some. Yeah. We need to do a little trim, a very, very, very small trim right there. All right, so we have the inside and outside covered. Drop of glue right there. wish I could get that closer, but near to impossible to get a straight cut doing that. All right, now we are done with that part. Now for the pretty part. We get to decorate now. We get to pretty it up. All right, so far, here's what it looks like. Here's the top so far. Like I said, don't worry about all this rough stuff that you see on the sides. We will take care of that with some lace and ribbon and oh my goodness. Here's the sides. And you open it up. And a little bit snug. You'll have the inside. And then when you open this up, you can either set it like that, because a little table. You'll have that little thing in here and the little pocket thing. And you'll have the inside. Put whatever you want in. Just put it back on. You'll have your box. Won't that be pretty when it's done? It's amazing what you can turn this into. I've got my food right here still. Are you serious? I just bit into a cheese wrapper. All right. Let's find our lace. Let's see. Did we want to put it here? Or did we want to put it there and there? Let's see. Hi, Miss Gary. What do you guys think? Should I put it on the bottom tier and the top tier, do you think? Make it a double row, like here and here. Like when you open it up, you'll have the piece of lace here on the lid, and then when you look on the side here, you'll see this lace. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know. Should I do the double row, one row for the top and then one row for the bottom? Bye, Deborah. No lace. Well, that was the thing. That's what was going on here. And put it on the top and leave it bare on the bottom. That way it looks like this. So there's a little ridge right here. Put that right here. Let's see if I can get a pin. That is material and I can kind of pin it. Ow! I just pinned myself. Ugh. single layer. You want it on the top. See that? So it'll be like that. Well, now that I got the measurements right, I can actually cut that. So that's what it would look like. Just imagine them pins not there. All right, somebody's saying a double row. Some people saying single row. What do we do here? Because this will be up. This will probably be up for auction, and I don't want it to go cheap, guys. I want it to look good. I gotta make the money, honey. All right, so the other one I was thinking is under here on the bottom. That way you still have that. You can still see the imprint. You can lift that up and see. And this will be on the bottom row. So when you take this off, get it off without poking myself. So when you take this off, you'll have the lace here. Right there. And so when it's put back on, it'll look like that. I'm having a double single row war here. Carrie's saying leave it. Or no, Kathy says leave it. Carrie says single row. And Lee says double row. I don't know what to do. The majority rule is single row. So I'm thinking the single row rules out. Double row's too much lace. If I can, Lise, if I can find another cigar box like this, I will try, and I will do a double row one just for you. But as of right now, the majority rules, so single row has it. All right, so would y'all rather have it on the top like this, or do you want it on the bottom? Just say top or bottom. Where y'all would rather have it. So I have two tops so far. Okay. Top it goes. All right, let's get that done. Got burrito bread in my teeth. What? Oh, stuff gets stuck in my teeth. Oh my gosh, it's like, help me. I'm gonna have to do a single one. And I haven't heard anybody say anything. It looks more elegant with a double. Ladies, I'm having trouble here. I got two different people telling me, or three, four different people telling me two different things. I don't know. Y'all talk it out, because once I get this done, I'll need to know an answer. Have mercy. I wish I had. Well, I do have two of these darn things, but one's smaller, and I have to fix it. That's for a different project. I can't do two in one I have to wait till next week for the next Trash to Treasure, and it's going to be a different project. So we'll have to wait till the next one to do the double, Miss Please. Well, I kind of, at first I was like wanting to put it on the bottom, but then when I got to looking, it looked really pretty on the top only, and for the color to shine through down here. Really like that, because it kind of gives an accent to the inside and to what's on the top. See here. Kind of like it just on the top now. I changed my mind. Ow. I changed my mind. I changed my own mind. That's the reason why I was asking. I was like, I changed my own mind, and it's weird. I usually don't do that. That put that on wrong. I think I'm just going to go with the top, please. I'm really liking that. I seen it when I was putting it up there. Kind of liking it on the top only. I have glue all over my flipping fingers. That's annoying as I'll get out. Y'all ever do that? Get so much glue in your hands you can't feel nothing? And it's hot. This stuff's hot glue and Fabri-Tac. And you can't feel squat after your hands are covered. Alright, so I kind of like that. That's really pretty. It'll go with the kind of the embellishments. Now, what do I do with that? I know that we've cut it, but what do you normally do to hide that? Do you just kind of tack it together where the lace separates? Just kind of give it a little tack with something? I don't know. I want it to be able to open. I don't use much lace on my stuff, guys. I don't know how to act when I do have to use it sometimes. Usually, like if I put it on a flat surface, I usually kind of tack it down, but this is kind of like an open thing, and I want you guys to be able to move. Just give it a little tack, a little spot of glue. I can't tack it with the Fabri-Tac. I'll hit it with the hot glue, a little drop of hot glue. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, so hot glue it is. So we have it. We have the lace on. Hot dang. I think it looks pretty. Right now, we can go pretty in it up. Right, so we have these pretty little flowers. Like I said, it has accent to these little flowers. I found these in my stash. And there's a small little bouquet of them. And we're going to take them apart and cut them. Oh no. That's what I needed to do anyway. So we got it. We did it. We did good. All right. So and bad boys off, and we'll have to trim them up. All right. So we're just going to place them for right now. I'll have to cut the bottoms off of there. Right now, we have our little bitty roses. Little bitty things. My baby roses. Now, they're tiny. They're tinier than I thought. So we'll probably have to put those on here, maybe. Got another pack of roses. I think the roses will be all right now. I think the roses will be just fine right there. Oh, did you fall asleep? I'm good at that, aren't I? I'm good at putting y'all to sleep. It is okay. It's okay. So we're going to put those right there. Maybe clip these a little bit smaller and just kind of put them right here. Accent that. Cover up some bloopers in the material too. Maybe put a few here in the center. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and cut those bottoms. Those come off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tack those on. Well, no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that on. The greenery makes the rose. Off my finger. Off my finger. Off my finger. So put that right there. That. Pull it off. Some glue. How long's it been since I've done something like this, guys? Been a minute, huh? I think the last thing I did was one of those jars that had the printed stamped on things. I think it's the last thing I did on here like that. Like this. Have y'all missed me doing stuff like this? Because this is the creativeness. That's the reason why I kind of sort of did the Trash to Treasures, because I missed doing stuff like this and being creative with stuff I already had, because I got to use a bunch of it up or he's going to throw it away. So y'all got to help me use a bunch of this stuff in my room up. I told him, I say, this is my crafty haven. You stay out here. You stay out of my room. I got to rearrange in this room. I've been wanting to do it for the last few months now. It's just ain't had the time to do it. I need some shelves in here. You know, like bookcase shelves, but half shelves. You know what I mean? Like a 3/4 high shelves in here to take down my black table. That way I have floor space and walking space. I want to be more organized. Because I'm covering up a shelf. I'm covering up a shelf with totes that I need to be using off that, things that I need to be using off of that shelf, that I can't reach them because their totes are blocking them. Oh, that's hot. Emily, quit putting your finger on it. It won't burn you. Okay. It's kind of sad when you answer yourself, isn't it? Oh. You know you ain't crazy, but when you answer yourself, that's kind of a different story. And I do it all the time, so I must be nuts. So we got the big roses on there. So now we got to put the banos on there. Oh, and watch me lose that person.
They're so tiny. I lost it. I dropped it and then I lost it. Watch me find it after the show. Fall from somewhere.
Oh, there you are.
There's a darn piece of glue on my freaking hands.
Yes. How many else? How many more have I put to sleep? I think it's turning out pretty. What do y'all think? Everybody got so quiet. Let me know you're here.
I thought I had more of those shirts. I needed one more of those. Okay, plastic. Oh well.
You son of a gun. Oh.
Oh, that's on backwards. Get off of there. Put it on something else. Yeah. You gotta be careful how you pick these things up. It almost looks like they're right, but they're not. You guys are wondering what I'm putting on here. These are clear little bubble things. These are little clear, look like little bubbles. Come on, focus, please. Focus. That's what they are. Maybe you can get these from Ollie or Wish. Don't fall. All right. Do that all. There we go. All right, so we have the front. Isn't that gorgeous? Glue strings everywhere. Isn't that gorgeous? Come on. Glue strings, go the heck away. Right. Now, I should have done the inside first, but you know what? Trial and error. Let's still have a good cushion. All right, let's move that out of the way. Now, I'm thinking, now that I have that on there, I'm thinking the white would look really pretty as the pocket. Carrie, you still here? carry or lease. We could do both. I mean, maybe. We could probably do a double pocket. What do you guys think? White lace on the top and the maroon on the bottom. Do a double pocket. That way you have a place to put more stuff. What do you guys think? Do a double pocket? That way we have the best in two worlds. Okay. Excuse me. Dang. I got the hiccups, ladies. Alrighty. And I gotta figure out which is top and bottom. Way I don't glue it on wrong. Okay, I need to cut that off, the top lacy frilly part. I should have took a before shot of this thing. I'm a ditz. All right, now we need to cut that again. And white on bottom, maroon on top. No, if you put the maroon on top, kind of washes out the maroon on the purple. I'm thinking that if you put the white on the bottom and the maroon on the top, you get to see both. You get the maroon on top, the white, and the purple, and they sort of like go in a perfect order there. See what I'm saying? So if you put this first, you're washing out the maroon. It's not seen as much. But if you do it like this on top, you see both. You still see that white lace that's pretty up underneath there, which gives this maroon a little bit more of a background. So I thought, white on both. All right, now we put that in the same way as we did the other material. Make sure you have quite a bit of glue sticks when you do something like this. Happy Joy's here. Right now, I need the glue to come out, not sit there and look at me and then smile. Oh, I don't want to glue my bone folder in there. Okay. Must have gotten some cheap bamboo skewers here lately. Alright, so that's going to have a give. That way you can put more stuff in there. Now we put the top in. That there. Watch me not cut that elastic straight. Some glue sitting there drying. Put just a little bit more. Almost done with this. I just cut that way too short. Okie dokie. Don't know how well that's going to hold because I cut it too small, but as long as you don't load it down with a lot of stuff, you'll be all right. Oh, there's another can. We have a whole bag of these. Now, fix that little blooper. I'm going to line that with a piece of ribbon. Yep. Get rid of those ugly edges. Good way to do it. And that was like super duper seriously hot on my fingers. That's how you cover up a nasty glue mess with a ribbon. It actually makes it look pretty on the same. Yes, ma'am. Unless somebody buys it out from under everybody's nose, yes, it will be in the next auction. I think somebody's already got their peepers on it. I think I know who she is. Everything that I make in the Trash to Treasures will be in our auctions. Don't know how many I'll have before the next auction, so you never know. All right, now to put our blinkety bling inside wherever it went. Watch me have lost it. Oh, there it is. That'll go right up here. It's actually a sticker, but I'm going to glue it in so it'll stay in there. Just these. Well, you actually know I don't even need to put glue on it. It's a sticker, and it suggests stuff like this. So we have it in there. And that's the inside. So we got a pocket here, and our bling at the top. So please tell me to put it on right. Oh, I did not check. God save my life on that one. So yeah, we have that. Where's the bottom? And then we have the bottom. Uh-oh, I have a little itsy bitsy problem. I was wondering where that rose came from. That rose center. And it came out of this little rose right here. Hang tight for a minute. I'll fix this. Rebuild that flower if I can get it. If not, I'll rip that one off and use another one. Don't tell me I just lost that other one too. You got to be kidding me. It just fell on the floor. I heard it. You're watching me build a flower from the guts up. That's one way to keep up with it. What? It's got some sad music. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carrie. Wow. My hearts and prayers with you, darling. The hold. It's making a mess. Stay put, please. Leave me be. Alright, so now it's time to work on the inside. Actually, no, the outside. Thinking since I didn't use this pink ribbon for anything, I'll use this as a owl. Not as an owl, but as a ribbon to go around. right dead center. And then a pink flare. Make it girly. And again, almost to the end. Almost. Just needed what? 3 more inches. Oh, thank you, Miss Julie. It's almost done. Almost done. So, Julie, are you a newbie in here, or have you just been watching for a while? I don't think I've seen you in here. If I have, I do apologize. I got a bad memory for people. If you did come from somewhere, which group did you come from? Step out for so much and then just got back. No, I meant what group did you come from? Are you from our group, or did you come from Miss Tina, Kathy's? Where'd you come from? Because I know I put my post everywhere that I could. Ah, nope. You better not burn me now. Oh, you're in the pink poodles. Oh, okay. A fellow poodler. My poodle sits on my desk. She watches me. Poodle Mama's always watching me when I craft. Saying, all right, this is what you need to do. Seriously. Poodle Mama is always sitting with me. Just to show you, she's always sitting on my desk. She's always watching me, see? I'm a poodle at heart and will always be. As long as you're here, you're a jewel and a poodle and whatever else group you're in. Stacy's been my teacher since, 3 years. I've been doing this since I've been doing lives. Stacy's been my teacher, and that's where I first learned how to do mixed media. Believe it or not. I got to meet her, and it was an awesome feeling to meet one of my persons that I idoled. I talk about it all the time. It's like, wow. And I also got to meet Lori Marie Jenkins. I got to meet her. I watched her. She was at our local Hobby Lobby. She has got some very artistic ways of doing things. But I first learned how to do mixed media from Miss Stacy. You need to start coming playing with us on Friday nights at 5, because I think it's when we're going to start doing our mixed medias instead of during the day. We're going to start doing our mixed media mashups at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I have a new system that we're doing, and I've got it done. I want to show you guys, I want to show you ladies, after I get done with this, our new little spinner system. It's cool. Now for that last piece. I have to put something over these little pieces. You know that we have a group called Creative Jewels by Emily, and it's on Facebook. You would like to join our group and become part of our mixed media mashup. Oh, okay. Thank you, Joy, for posting that to me. Wish that would go down. Now we're going to put them real pretty metallic-y flowers on our side there. I'll cover up a lot of that messy stuff. Come on, I got spider web glue stuffs everywhere. All right. Let's cut that down just a little bit shorter. That, like that. Elastic, man. How many times am I going to drop that? Let's see. I think two will work. If I put more than that, it looks odd. No. One more right there. Come on. Get where you need to be. Almost done, guys. And I think we used just about everything that I pulled out to show you. All right. So look at that. We have our little tiny pink flowers, metallic-y pink flowers. They're not white. They kind of match their pink ribbon all the way around. I'm almost done, Marina. Boy, you came in at the last bit, didn't you? Almost done. Just gotta go in and kind of press that down with some glue. Wait till you see what the front looks like, or the top of the lid. You had to go lay down while making dinner. Got a headache, girl? Oh, I slept like a freaking baby. I don't know. Oh, I guess I was out walking most of the day yesterday, even when it was raining. It was storming yesterday. Me and James Lee got caught out in the rain yesterday. We knew we were going to get caught out in the rain. Went to the thrift store and got a few things there. And then we went to the grocery store and got the basic necessities. It's burping. I forgot to put my lid on. I'm just kind of pressing this seam down. Oh, I gotta get some glue right there too. Decided not to put the lace on the bottom here. It went on the top instead. And it's pooping. Trim that. Why I keep leaving that darn tab open, I don't know. I wonder. Did that hide any of that? Y'all think we should put some lace on the inside? Or just leave it as it is? Because I really kind of want to hide that edge right there. Because it's kind of ugly. Because it's about the same length as the wall of this. For those of you who are still here, we're almost done, so let's figure I'd put this in afterthought. How about thick ribbon that you can fold over? What? I don't have any thick ribbon like that. See that? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like put the lace on the inside, just inside wall. Maybe a little bit more. I know what you meant, thick. You meant thick. Or thin. Oh, thin. Don't have any. All I have is this little lace right here. This lace. That's all I got. And it's flat lace though. It's not as roughly as that other one. Found earlier might work. What worked? That's too big. So if I did that, it'd cover it completely. But still have a little bit of the color in there. But I kind of like that better. Flat ribbon or the flat lace. So if I put anything right here, it's not gonna shut. No, I can't, because if I do that, the box won't close. Top, it won't close. It's already tight enough as it is. See? They're very tight. So I was thinking to draw the attention away from that raw edge, I could put this here. I'll go ahead and cut that. I think I might do that. Use the flat lace. I don't know if Lisa is here anymore. I haven't seen her talking. She stopped talking. Put that right there. I'm going to do it at the top. Put a bead of glue at the top. Yep. Blast it. I don't know why I hadn't been grabbing for this thing. I made my gesso with it. I hadn't cleaned it yet. Oh, you're still here? It's almost done, guys. Well, I thought it was almost done until I found that. I'm like, let's try this and see what happens. Covers up the raw edge and nasty looking stuff. It was bugging me. Sorry, guys. When I get into a zone, I get real quiet. So I'm glad you guys are still here watching patiently. Appreciate you guys being here today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my streams just a little bit better now that I've changed some things up and got some ideas. Let me know if you do. I appreciate it. Makes me feel good and lets me know that I'm doing something right if you all leave comments. Bring that on around. I'm not even going to bother cutting that off in the corner because I've had such bad luck with that. Right. Now to test it, see if it'll go on. If not, I'll rip that back off. Let it go on slightly. Here we go. Guys, what do you guys think? I think it's adorbs. Went from a cigar, an ugly old cigar box, to something so cute. I know it's not as fancy as some of these other ones that you see. You know, I did with what I had. I did it with my stash, and what I could find at the thrift store for under $3. So I hope everybody likes it. And you open it up. Got it in the lid. Cute little stash pocket here. Cute little pocket here in the back. And we've got a gem. And we have our inside. Cuteness. So what do you guys think? Did it do all right? All right, I have made a big mess. I've got to clean it up. Big old bunch of glue messes. Over here up to the side here. Glue, glue, glue everywhere. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm going to call it a day. And if you can think of anything else, if I've missed anything, send it to me in a message or leave it in the comments below if you're watching the recording. I have had fun. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys will subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed today's stream and you want to enjoy some more of these streams later on in the future. Make sure to head over to Creative Jewels by Emily on Facebook and hit that subscribe button, but hit that friendship button there. Send a friend request and we'll get you in there. Hopefully I inspired you to guys to get out there and to create art and share your artwork. Tell everybody that you know what you're doing. Create something. Be imaginative. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Thank you all for coming in, seeing me today. And I guess I will call it a day, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Bye.